a reader of Referee magazine for decades and didn't really get to know how much work the staff puts into their materials until I actually served for a while as the volleyball editor. And in doing that, I realized just how much Referee magazine digs in to find accurate, trustworthy, and pertinent information to provide to officials. I look at all of the other aspects that the magazine covers as well, because you can learn so much about officiating just by reading through what other sports are doing, what kind of issues they're having. And so it provides that wide perspective of our industry, and it's invaluable in that regard. What I really appreciate about the magazine and the information that comes out in conjunction with Referee magazine is that it is trustworthy. You know, right now, if you want to go Google, you know, a certain sport's officiating methods or a certain sport's rules, it's out there. But whether or not that's truly an accurate description of what you're looking for is going to be a little iffy. You can know that you can trust Referee magazine's information because they go to experts. They go to the secretary rules editors if it's an NCAA issue. They go to the rules interpreters for federation. They get the information and turn it into readable material and bring it to the cadre of referees and officials who are out there who need that information. So rather than just Googling something and taking a chance on it being inaccurate, you can rely on Referee magazine to bring you the real deal. I know how difficult it is to create training materials that people will read. I've been in that position, not just with Referee magazine, but with the NCAA in a couple of different positions and with PADO. So it's a challenge to create that, and it was important to them to get it right. And I enjoyed very much the back and forth, the sometimes even a little bit of disagreement about what something should say or how it could read better. But in the end, what we ended up with always was something that was going to be helpful to the group, and that goal was universal. And so that was very important to me, and I really appreciated that. I feel like I've been reading Referee magazine for decades, and I have. It's 50 years old. So congratulations to the staff. Congratulations on their efforts to make it good for officials and by officials, and happy birthday, Referee magazine.